Hey guys, before you watch this episode, just a heads up, there is some use of foul language. I do try my best to keep it to a minimum, but some gets out. So if you've got small children, just warning you, I let some slip out. And I do have my gun out sometimes. I get scared sometimes when I'm out there, so I pull my gun out every so often. There is some things that spook me when I'm out there, so every once in a while I pull my gun out. So if that's going to bother you, just a warning, my gun does get pulled out every so often. Just a warning. Enjoy the episode.
Hey guys, since you guys have been so great and so patient waiting for season one, I decided to give you a special pre-season one episode. I'm filming it here while I'm down in Florida. I got a special location that I just discovered today. I just got permission to hunt on just about 15 minutes ago. It's in Mayaca City. It's an old abandoned property. It's full of abandoned houses, abandoned trailers, abandoned dog cages, abandoned everything. Snakes love to hide under these things, especially pythons. We could find water moccasins, we could find rat snakes, we could find anything here. Any kind of animal, really. So I apologize for my dress attire. We didn't even have time to change into our hunting attire. That's how quickly this came into. I'm not even wearing my hunting pants. You can't see them. I'm wearing my regular everyday pants. This just came up out of the blue. So we're doing a pop-up special preseason one episode to thank you guys for being so patient waiting for season one coming out in June. So let's get to hunting on this special location. Here we are, guys. We've driven out into the middle of the swamp and deep in Mayaca City. It's kind of near Sarasota. Um, our friend Wendy, who's been letting me hunt on her property, you know her from the lives. She'll be a recurring character in season one. She's been letting us, like I said, hunt on our properties. She's also shown me around a bit recently, introducing me to some other people. So I've met a lot of people here. This is one of the people that I've met. Her name was Lorie. She let me hunt on one of her old abandoned properties. As you can see, there's the old gate to her property, very covered over. Right away, we can see an old trailer. I'm going to take my gloves off for this. Looks like we're going to hunt gloveless today. I'll bring them with me just in case. I forgot my snake gloves, which have special phone reading capability or phone touch capabilities. Like I said, this was not supposed to happen today. Out of the blue, we did this special hunt. So yeah, right away we can see an old trailer. So we're gonna head on in, start poking around. Let's get in. Everything is super overgrown in here. I don't know when the last time this property was used, but as you can see, it's been a very long time. Even the gates are all run down. Everything's all run down. I've got none of my typical equipment. I don't even have my snake hook. I've just got a pole. The bugs are awful back here. That's how deep in the swamp we are. Look at all the garbage you can see from years of abuse by the locals, and everybody's just been in and out of here. This property has been abandoned for years and years and years. Snakes love to hide under all this stuff. A lot of stuff in here that can be turned over. Bottles, jugs, garbage, boots, sleeping bags, just everything. Here's something that would be turned over right here. So we can turn it over And that's the kind of area where we might find something. So let me get the camera in view. Let me turn it over. There. Let me look in here. Look it in there. People have been sleeping in there at some point. Now, I know you think I'm crazy, but there's no friggin' way I'm going in there. I am not that crazy. I am gonna poke around a bit up in here. Snakes would love to hide up in there. Oh, we can lift this up though. Oh yeah, nothing under there. Oh yeah. Wow, this is just incredible. Nothing under there. Really in there. Lots of bush. They sure love their bush down here. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything down here. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. This would be a beauty thing to turn over. Nope, nothing under there. Tackle box. Can't even get to the other side of the shed. There's a house back here somewhere, she said. I got no idea where. The fridge, see if I can kick that over. No snakes under there. Nothing under there. not even sure what this is. Maybe a fridge. A barbecue. Barbecue. All right. I'm gonna head back further. I think I can see the house. I am already hot as hell. Here are all the dog pens that she was talking about. I don't know if I can even get in there. Just so you know, I'm not totally unequipped because I'm hunting on private property. I do have this, so I am not totally unprotected. I am not stupid, only slightly stupid. So let's see what's in here. So look right here. That right there would be the perfect spot for a snake to hide in. So I'm just gonna stick my stick in there. And then I'm gonna toss this out because there's nothing in here. Nothing on the bottom of it, right? Hoi! Yes, that was a giant hoit. I ain't stupid. I ain't putting my hand through the top of that thing. We lost half our stick. No python in there. There's zero python in there. That being said, we lost a bit of stick. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna check another one out. Can't get in there. I'll head back here a little bit. See what we can find back here. More fucking more of these things. More goddamn things. What I really want to find is the house that's supposed to be here. Oh, there it is. Is that it? I don't think so. Keep going. Whoa! Jeez. No. Ow. Okay. Oh, I got burrs on my boots. Okay, so that's the other people's property. We can't go over there. That's their property line right there. So that area right there, as you can see, that's the next area I'm trying to get permission to hunt on. It's just full of stuff, but I haven't contacted them yet. I do have their names, but I haven't made contact with them yet. So I still got to make contact with them to ask to hunt. Hopefully they will be as nice as Lorie was and will let us hunt as well. But we don't know. This looks like it was a toilet. I'm wondering if the house even still exists. Seeing more stuff back here. See over here. More dog dishes. Got a fridge here. A pallet. Snakes. No friggin' way I'm lifting that fridge, I'm sorry to tell you. Way too fucking old for that. I see something over there. Oh, here's the house. I think. Yep. This used to be the house. Here we go. Found the house. Look at that. There's the house. That is friggin' cool. I don't know what this used to be. More shit over here. Ow. Garden hose right here. Ooh, I heard something over here. More pieces of the shed, it looks like. Lots of little rodents, not rodents, reptiles. This looks like a good spot to take a drink. Whew. What's that? Something's over here. That was a good drink. That is a real interesting piece of stuff going on here. Let's keep going. The gloves are about to fall out. I really should have my gloves on. I'm hearing things, so I'm just going to take this out and hold it with me. You saw what that meant. She has one in the chamber now. Always trigger safety. No fingers on the trigger, ever, until you're ready to shoot at something. Always. Something back there, too. Another house. I'm going to go venture back there. 9mm. Not sure if I'm being followed by people or animals. So we're just going to head on back to the house that we spotted back here. I want to go check out the house back here and see what's back here. Ooh, something's tied down here. I don't know if I can get to this house back there. Ow! How the heck do I get back there? I think I can get back there. I think I'm on the wrong, might be off the property line. I think I need to go back this way. Trying to figure out which, no, I'm on her property. Let's go back this way and check out that old fallen down house. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just a little lizard. Can't get in there. I get into that house before. looks like, you know, well, that's the road right there. Where's the Jeep? I don't know. It's gotta be that way. I see the trailer. It's right there. See any snakes in here? It's like an old dog farm of some sort. Must have farmed dogs here somehow. What time is it? 3 o'clock. We'll try again to go back to that house and search that house a little bit more. There's supposed to be a standing house, but it might not be standing anymore. Yeah, we're back to the beginning. Oh, there's a nice fishing rod. We're gonna go, I think we went this way last time. I think we're gonna go this way. Not that way this time. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Look at all the plants growing here. Are they fresh growing plants? Nope. Ow. Fuck, these things are killing me. They're stuck everywhere to me. All right. Ooh, almost shit myself. Ooh. Stop signs. Come on, snakes. That's a nice little open area. Fucking covered. Absolutely covered in these fuckers. Just covered. Ah, here we go. There's more of the backside of the house. This is what I was after. Ooh, it's stinky over here. Any snakes in here? This is all the house. All of it. Let me unload my gun. that's it for that show. She gone. Sink over there. More of the house over here. Looks like the house burnt down. Oh, it's fucking heavy. Whew. No snakes. This is really, really cool. Look at all this back here. Nothing. So much shit back here. Whew. Something back here. This glass of some sort. Not sure what. This was an absolutely massive house at one time. It's been gone a long time now. Wow, how far it goes back. Look at it. All the way back in here, too. Holy shit. I'm absolutely roasting out here today, though. Just shooting through cans. Right there. A couple shots, 9mm. Oh shit, out here. This is what I was trying to find. Look at this. I don't know what's here. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Snake hunter? Looking for snakes. I'm just looking for snakes. Tell me if I'm not allowed to come on your property. I'll leave. Lorie said I could come on your property. Look at this. Check this out. Wow. I believe this is the house Lorie was talking about. Holy shit. I don't think anyone lives here. This is what I've been looking for. Hello? Anyone here? Look at it. Fucking gorgeous here. Look at this. Look at what I found. Can you believe that? I bet nobody's been. That wood looks pretty. Wow. Hello? Got this out just in case. Look at that. Look at that beautiful glass door. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at how big it is. Hello? Look at that old jar. Look at it. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Hello? Wow. Wow. Holy. Look what we found. Absolutely phenomenal. Go check out this boat back here. Remember, once again, guys, I do have permission to be on this property. This all belongs to Lorie, and I have permission to be on this property, searching and hunting. I am doing this legally. I am not doing this illegally. So I am just protecting myself right now, just in case there are people that are on this property that should not be. I have full permission to be on this property right now. Like I said, again, this belongs to Lorie, and I have explicitly asked her, and she said, yes, I have full permission to hunt on her property. Nobody's been out here, or nobody is supposed to have been out here for many years. Oh, look at that. There's a snake hole right there. But we also don't know who else could be out here, potentially. And I don't want to find out. But I'm being very, very careful because you don't know. I don't really want to find out without being prepared. Wow, look at this down in here. This is a great home for snakes. There's the property line right there. So we've reached the edge of her property. So we are still on her property. So we are still on the we are still on our area where we're allowed to hunt. I'm gonna go around this side. This is an absolute incredible find. This was all by accident today. I went to just reset my cameras on Wendy's property, and we stumbled into this beautiful find today. All by accident. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just incredible. Whew. This area is also heavily run by the cartel, so I don't really want to run into any of them. But they typically stick to their own properties. They don't venture onto other people's properties. They've got lots of their own property. They also don't need rickety old properties like this. They have beautiful properties. Look at this. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. There's absolutely no way in hell I'm going in there. Whew. She's getting real hot. Look, here's another house, part of the house. I don't think we found this part of the house yet. We just keep finding more and more house. Okay, we're gonna unload the gun again. Shit. Did it wrong. There we go. See how many rounds I can find. After fucking up 3 of them. 1, 2. Should we do it this way? Hello, 3rd round. Oh, it's okay, I have 1,000 rounds at home. I'll clear it again in a second. I know it's clear. All right. There we go. check more of this property out. Wow. This is absolutely phenomenal. Wow. Nothing though. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible, guys. I mean, I could sit here lifting this all day. What I'm going to do is bring Steve back here, and Steve and I will hunt this area together with full equipment. Because this is just phenomenal. Wow. Let's see if I can get my way out of here. I'm exhausted. Do an evening hunt or something with... Whew. Wow. Here's the rest. That must have been a shed or a garage. Wow. Oh, I'm exhausted. There's just so much area to hunt here. It is so hot. It's almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit or about 33 degrees Celsius. And I am dying. It is intense. What we're going to have to do is come here early in the morning and hunt it, because it is way too hot to hunt it at this hour, which I always do. I'm so silly when it comes to stuff like that. I always hunt at 1 o'clock in the afternoon when it's 457 degrees Celsius. Whew. But that's me. I love you guys, so I do it for you guys. Whew. And I love snake hunting. And I love snakes. But no snakes today, but damn was that fun. Found some real crazy stuff. That was almost more cool than finding the snakes themselves. But I am an absolute mess. Absolute mess. Woo.
Well, guys, I made it back to the house. I got cleaned up and hydrated. What a great time we had hunting today. Didn't get to find anything, but man, did we find some cool stuff. Those houses were creepy. That lot was creepy. I can't tell you how many times I thought there was somebody following me or something following me. I couldn't tell you what it was. It sounded like every time I took a turn, I had to turn my head. I thought there was something out there. There's a lot of talk of skunk ape in those parts of the woods. or parts of the swamp. The skunk ape is the equivalent to Bigfoot or Sasquatch in the swamps. And I thought, many times I turned around and I thought something was following me. Well, you saw. I was calling out and calling out. I felt something was following me. So, I don't know. Snakes don't make the sounds that I heard out there. It was scary. But no snakes this time, but man, was that cool. Anyways, I just wanted to shout out some thanks to the people that let me hunt those property. I met a lady named Joy today who led me to Lorie, whose property that was. That was Lorie's property. She's allowed me to hunt there. I got her phone number and stuff. So anytime I want to go back, I just got to give her a call. So thank you, Lorie, for letting me hunt your property. I'm definitely going to bring my buddy Steve back, and we're going to get some hunts going on there, maybe some night hunts or some early morning hunts. See if we can dig something up there. And thank you guys again for watching me. This early season, preseason special was for you guys. So thanks again. Be patient. Season 1 is coming, I promise. Bye, guys.